Welcome back to another Handyman Land video. Today's video will be doing the unboxing and the review on the WEN 10-inch drill press. And also we have an accessory for this drill press. We have a 12 by 24 drill press table. Let's head on over to the workshop. And for the press table, we'll put that to the side for now. Let's play with the big toy first. Now, if you see on the box, it says variable speed. When I first made this purchase, I did not know that this unit was a CVT, which is a continuously variable transmission. And for the price, I was amazed by that. I didn't know that that's what I purchased. So I'm super excited on this one because I really want to see how this works. And I'll get into that more in a second. Let me open this up here. I see some AA batteries. I don't know why we're receiving AA batteries. Okay, we got our instructions. This looks like the base. Let me get everything out of the box here. Now, I paid for this drill press under $200, and the press table I paid $50. That was pretty expensive for the accessory, but I was still saving $150 for the instead of purchasing the Grizzly, and the Grizzly one didn't come with a CVT. Is the performance a lot different? I don't know. I've worked with a Grizzly press for 5 years, so I know a quality drill press. But here, the more affordable press for a workshop that's just starting out. Here's the head and motor assembly, and we'll get into this a little bit more. And our base. The base doesn't seem too heavy. Let's see here. Let's flip it the other way. Flip it this way instead. A little over 7 pounds. But this is a bench top tool, so you should be mounting this to your bench. Table locking handle. Table assembly. Table adjusting handle. And from experience, this is cast aluminum. AA batteries, which I can only assume that's perhaps for a laser or a light. Our chuck and our chuck key. Speed adjustment handle and 3 feed handles. Now, the adjustment handle, they look almost alike. The difference is the speed adjustment handle is shorter. As you can see, about a ½ inch shorter. Just keep them separated. In the manual, it says 2 Allen keys, but I received 3 different sizes. 4 hex head bolts and a 26-inch column assembly. To install your column to your base, we are using our 4 hex bolts. And in the manual, it says that the Allen key is not included. But someone at WEN did drop me an Allen key for this. And here it says they only provide us 2. 1, 2. I guess that's a freebie. Now we need to loosen our rack cotter here so we can remove it. When you remove the rack cotter, just keep your hand on the rack that it doesn't fall. From here on out, the manual makes no sense to me, but I believe this is the way to do it. Put your rack in first. Okay. Okay. If you look carefully, the longer end goes upward and the shorter side goes to the bottom. Okay. If you look careful here, the flatter side, then you have where you put your Allen key that faces upward. And you tighten your screw. Okay, we have movement, and now let's turn it this way. Here we have our table locking handle, and it goes right there. We could go ahead and tighten this here. That basically just pinches your rack in place. Okay, now let's put on our head. Okay. Yeah. And here we tighten our head. Okay. And before installing your chuck, open it all the way clockwise. All the way to the open position. Now, place it like so. Piece of wood. Well, let's bring down our table here. Get your piece of wood and hit it with a rubber mallet. Okay, if I'm understanding this, our AA batteries go right in here. Squeeze that tab at the bottom. I turned off the light so you can see. This is for our laser. Of course, we need to make some adjustments, but I don't understand why did WEN do that. Because this is a plug-in tool and a simple circuit board from AC to DC would have worked. So my advice is get used to making sure you turn that off, or you're going to find yourself buying AA batteries all the time. I'm installing our speed adjustment handle. And remember, that's the shorter handle. Our feed handles inside here we have our spindle auto return mechanism, but that's set to factory setting, so just leave that alone. Unless something goes wrong, you know where it's at. And here we have our depth knob. So let's say you want to stop at 2-inch mark. So we have it set to 2 inches. Let's turn. Yeah, 2 inch. So So for that part, it depends on what the project that you're working on. If you need to be exact, then you need to have a kit like this or some calipers. I'll leave this kit in the description at the bottom. Here's a cool feature. Your chuck key actually has a hanging place. Nice. And your on and off switch has a safety feature. Pull this little tab out and you can't turn on the unit. Nice. If you need to make adjustments to your laser, it's these two little knobs here. Let's take a look inside the head. Now, this is beautiful. This pulley here is spring-loaded. This pulley here goes up and down, which will change the diameter. That's how you increase and decrease your RPMs. We have our press plugged in. Okay, the RPMs, 1430. Nice. Now, when I was turning the handle, I couldn't get it to 3000, but it was moving on me because I don't have it mounted to anything yet. I just have it clamped. So perhaps that's why I couldn't get it all the way to the 3000s, but that was pretty awesome. That's amazing because every single drill press I've ever worked with, you couldn't change the RPMs by just pulling on a handle. I've always had to manually change the setting, and on this tool, all I have to do is just pull that handle up and down. Oh, I'm happy for that. That's just crazy. And they provide you a chart. For someone that's just starting out, this is an amazing tool right now. I'm so happy with that CVT. I can care less about those AA batteries. So I'm assuming perhaps to keep the tool down under the $200 mark, they had to get cheap in certain areas. And if you do plan on using this safety feature, just don't lose it. They even provide you a drill bit size recommendation chart. Awesome. And a tip is the larger the bit, the slower the speed. So we'll be bringing down our RPMs to around 800. Okay, so we have it set at 800. Let's turn it off. Let's drill our first hole here. And we have a perfect hole straight down the middle. I really like the tool. I really do. Now let's check out our drill press table. Okay, let's open up our box here. Take out all our pieces, our manual, hardware, okay. This part here is our fence, our 12 by 24 table. This little one here is our stop block table insert. I like that they took the time and put our bolts, washers, and knobs all together. Our flower knobs. 3 go at the bottom of the table and 2 go at the top. We have 3 different size bolts. The longest ones goes with the flower knobs. The shortest one goes with our stop block. The last 2 are for our fence. So let's flip our table on its back side. So the instructions don't really say anything, but I'm thinking maybe 2 towards the back. And 1 in the center. That makes more sense to me. Okay, so this is how I have it right now. One of my washers disappeared. When I dropped everything, it just, I don't know, it just magically disappeared. Went to another dimension. I don't understand. The shop's not that big, and it just gone. I'll just use that for now until it appears again, but it goes like this. This goes first, then this, then our washer, and then the knob. And my apologies for the little needle sounds in the background. It's raining ice. Okay, so it goes like this. Then not the flat side. The flat side stays downward. The side with a little bit of shape goes in next. Then a washer. And our knob. Now, just show you how I have it connected. So, I just find it weird that they only give you 3 for the bottom. And you see how this one is hooked just right here on this lip only. But it's on there. I mean, it's not going nowhere. Now, looking at the way it's designed, I can tell that WEN made this not only for their drill presses, but you can mount this on other drill presses as well. Just to show you how I have it in the back. I have it flush in the back. Now for your table insert, just drops in there. Well, it should drop in there. Come on now. Well, don't drop in there. You gotta smack it in there. Now I'm gonna purchase more material and I'm gonna make a few of these and keep them around the shop. Now for our fence. Slide your bolts in. Okay. Now, after reading online, what WEN wants you to do is, you see this little line they have in the back here? They want you to center this line to your 0 mark. Now, after making some adjustments, you see how I have it now? Now it's secured right. I have my little groove on the 0 mark. Let's move our fence. By offsetting it, what this does is now you get more out of your table insert. So once you drill a hole in here, right? Now you turn it this way. Now you can make a different size hole. Turn it the other way, flip it. Now you can do a different hole and it'll be in 4 different spots. And that's why they asked to off-center it. Now for our stop block. Nice. Now for our clamps. And that's our setup. Now for my likes and dislikes. I don't like that my drill press doesn't bring a light. It does bring a laser, but that doesn't light up my area where I'm working. So I'll be looking for some type of swivel LED, maybe with a magnet that I can mount on the top. Maybe that'll help if they sell something like that. If not, I'll make one myself. For the drill press table, I don't like that our measurements here, it's a sticker. They just slap the sticker on there. That's pretty cheap. I do like the stop block. That's a nice feature. But I can tell that if I'm not careful, I'm going to eventually tear this area of our sticker. So I have to lift. I have to remember to lift every time. The clamps, they're good. I wish they were a little bit longer, but I could live with that. What I like is that after doing some research, they modified their fence. The older table that they had before that was all white, this area here was not aluminum. They just took a router and routed out that groove. And I assume people have complained because in time, I'm pretty sure, I think this is MDF. They eventually broke that due to a lot of use. But the older table, your measurements were aluminum. Now it's just a sticker. So they swapped one out for the other, I guess to maintain the price still at $50. Because my understanding, the older one was also $50. And now at 2024, it's still $50. But I think that's where they made the changes. I like that it does have the uniform look, your orange and black, with their drill press and not the white one that they used to sell. Well, there you have it. That's my video on the unboxing and review video of the 10-inch WEN drill press and their new and improved drill press table. I like both of them. I think they're great for the price. There are a few modifications, like I would prefer the drill press to have a light, but I can live with that. There are other options of getting away around that. But other than that, I think for the price, you're getting a good deal. Especially that this drill press comes with a CVT. That's a game changer in anybody's workshop. And this is not a sponsored video, but I am Amazon affiliated. If you make a purchase through the link I provide at the bottom, I get a small kickback at absolutely no cost to you. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon. And I'll see you on the next one. You have a good one. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another Handyman Land video. Today we'll be unboxing and doing a review video on the WEN 10-inch bandsaw. It's not a bandsaw. Welcome back to another Handyman Land video. Today we'll be unboxing and doing a review. Welcome back to another Handyman Land video. Today we'll be I'm still messing with my... Oh my god. Okay, wake up. I know it's early. 1. Welcome back to... I'm still messed up. I said bandsaw earlier. We already filmed the bandsaw. This is the drill press. Jeez. I think I need more coffee. I can't. I gotta give myself some time. Okay. Oh my god. Tastes like dish soap. I hope it's only the lid. Jeez. Okay, that's good. It's the lid. We got a rough morning already. Jesus. Maybe this will help me stop giggling outside. Okay, that's better. It's the lid. Okay. Take 99. Why the light is not right now? 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another Handyman Land video. Today's video we'll be doing the unboxing and the review on a 12-inch. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another Handyman Land video. Today's video we'll be doing the unboxing and the review on the WEN 10-inch drill press. Good.